First tonight, a Hillsborough County man says he has serious ethical concerns after receiving text messages he says expose a deputy offering services in exchange for free golf. 10 Investigates Jennifer Titus has been digging into this complaint tonight. And Jen, what have you learned?
Yeah, hey Dave. So this all started after a Sun City homeowner says he was accused of carrying a gun into a local clubhouse and being verbally abusive to staff. He says he was then suspended for 60 days. The thing is, he says that just wasn't true. So he filed a lawsuit against the club. He says it was during the discovery of the lawsuit is when he received these text messages. As a former law enforcement officer, he says he had major ethical concerns with them.
This is the third green.
Par 5.
It's a par 5.
Michael Blaine never thought the green just feet from his back door would be part of what he sees as a major problem.
People get fired for this. They get demoted, suspended.
These are the text messages he says he obtained as part of a lawsuit he filed against the clubhouse that manages the golf course. Messages between the clubhouse manager and the community's resource deputy.
I was floored.
The messages reveal the resource deputy asking numerous times for tee times, the club manager making it happen, one even clarifying, both comped. It's why Blaine decided to file a complaint with the sheriff's office. The complaint launched an investigation that did find the deputy did something wrong, but it wasn't for the free golf. Instead, the text also showed that the deputy had sent a photograph of a potential suspect in a theft investigation, as well as his address and date of birth to the club manager.
Oh my God, do you know how sensitive this information is?
Why is that a problem? Because the information came from the state's Driver and Vehicle Information Database, also known as DAVID. You have to be an authorized user to see and use that information. Since the deputy sent that information to the club manager, who is not an authorized user, the deputy was suspended for a day.
Blaine says while that went against policy, he believes the free golf does as well.
I have in my complaint, I explained that it's unethical receiving of gifts. This is improper.
We took these documents from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office's website about their code of ethics specifically regarding gifts. It points to Florida's statute that prohibits solicitation and acceptance of gifts in certain situations and apply to all public officers and employees. Section 112 prohibits officials from soliciting or accepting anything of value to the recipient, including a gift, loan, reward, promise, or future employment, favor, or service based upon any understanding that the official's action would be influenced.
You don't receive anything. You don't take anything in exchange for your services.
And back out here live now, Blaine took this complaint all the way to the State Department of Ethics, who found no probable cause related to this matter and dismissed the complaint. Now, the Hillsborough Sheriff's Office says that a one-day suspension is the typical discipline for the allegation of dissemination of information for the deputy. In the last 5 years, there have been no other cases involving deputies receiving discipline for receiving anything for free. Blaine believes that is a problem. For now, we're live in Hillsborough County tonight. Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.